back. We are on our second game today here in the wonderful city of Jammu. We've got Toyam Hyderabad taking on the Southern Superstars, so bottom of the table taking on the top of the table. Match number 16, and this is the 50th match in LLC history. So the coin went up. Peter Trigo stepping in as captain today for Toyam Hyderabad, and Srivat Goswami calling it correctly and saying that they wanted to have a chase. They're chasing 6 from 6. So this is how Hyderabad line up today. A change in captain today for them, but they have got a very strong side. They just have been on slightly on the wrong side of the results so far. And then the team that are riding high, top of the table, 5 from 5 at the moment. The men in blue, captained by that man on your right, Srivat Goswami. He takes the gloves. Martin Gutfield, well, we don't need to say any more about him at the moment. De Silva, one to watch out for there. And Elton Chigumbura, well, he is playing in the 50th match in the Legends League. He also played in the very first match of the Legends League. So that is quite some going. He played in the first one, and now he's playing in the 50th. There he is, Billy Bowden and Chris Berry are overseeing proceedings tonight. I just have a feel we could be in for a really good match here, and I'm happy to say that John Kent has made his way up the stairs. You've got your steps in, run up those steps, slid in elegantly into the seat next to me.
And this side here, they've got it all to do, but they are packed with world-class legends in their ranks. They've got a very scary opening pair to bowl to here, you've got to say.
So it's De Silva with the ball in hand.
Please.
He's going to start proceedings to George Worker.
Yeah, that's fine.
And they're up and running straight away, just nurdled away, and Worker's off the mark.
Nice done, buddy.
Bit of flight this time through the covers, and Walton's off the mark with a boundary. He goes again, that's even better, and he picks up another 4. This is some intent from Walton up the top. And he goes for the 3rd one of the over, and this time even bigger, and he picks up 6. What an over this is turning into to start things off for Hyderabad.
It's another shot over extra cover, this time even better timing, going all the way. Brilliant start here for Hyderabad.
Given the whip, glorious, absolute imperious striking this from Walton. That is imperious. He's going to pick up 6 there. It's sat up, it was there to be hit, and Worker doesn't miss out.
Lovely shot, picked up on the length very well. He was playing with a slightly vertical bat, that pull shot. Didn't quite get up as high as he expected.
Shot. That's going to be 4 more of them to Walton. Clubbed away, and there's no stopping that. And if you get in the way of it, it's going to hurt as well. It's been given quite some oomph from Walton. And that's gone aerial again, and Chadwick Walton is absolutely loving it out there this evening. He picks up another 4.
Pulled well in front of square, and it's going to spin away for 4. So George Worker gets a 4 to go with his earliest 6. He goes for it anyway. It goes really well. That's gone a long way back.
And look at Billy. Oh yeah. Pick the length and off she goes. Up and over. Fine length. Back-to-back boundaries, first a 4 and then a 6. Mono will have to bowl slightly fuller. Straight away, a couple of people having a chat with him, and look at the reaction from Mono. He can't believe he got pumped for a 6.
Hard slog sweep. Flat 4 for Chadwick Walton. He keeps on going, and that area around about deep mid-wicket has been very profitable for him. Oh, that's in the pad. Out. Yes, he's done by the one that's gone straight on. That's really clever bowling by Pawan. The 1-2 punch.
look at that turn and bounce. The next one from similar position, but it was an arm delivery. Absolutely didn't pick that. Chadwick Walton. Negi was convinced, so was Srivas, and this time even Billy. Chadwick Walton, after a wonderful knock of 40 of 29, out. Toyam Hyderabad 69 for 1.
They have stuttered a bit though since then. The last 3 overs, 11 runs for 1 wicket. And here's Jivan Mendes. Bowled in first ball. What an entry. The perfect dismissal for a leggy. Spun right through the game.
Look at that. A bit of in drift. Paced turn. The wickets are all over the place. George Walker was looking really good. Disappointed. 72 for 2. Toyam Hyderabad.
Oh my God, he's got 2 in 2. What a shot, first ball as well. The googly, and he tries to play the slog sweep for 6. He's on a hat-trick.
First delivery, googly didn't pick it, and look at that. Going for a big heave through the onside. Picked up Walker, was his first ever wicket in LLC, and now just got another throw out for a duck. 72 for 3.
Yeah, this one goes aerial, and he's just found that gap, Clark, and that's just released a bit of pressure for Toyam Hyderabad. His eyes are lit up there, full toss, taking it on, picks up 4.
Missed out on a full toss in the previous over.
Lovely sweep. And that's got 4 written on it. Well done, Ricky Clark. He gets hit and then he hits one. That's even better. Back-to-back boundaries for Ricky Clark. It brings up the 100 for the Toyam Hyderabad. 14 overs gone, 103 for 3. Just waited on that. Fielder comes in, misses it completely. It's as if he's completely lost it in the air there, Gandhi. And that was the chance to really slow this down.
He can power it down the ground. He is very strong in that area, Sean Marsh. Do not let him hit you down straight, because he will take the opportunity every time. Down the track and bowled. Too good, Pawan Negi. What a spell this is.
For me, he is the best bowler in the league at the moment. He is just too good. He's bowling to one of the best players in this competition. Brilliantly, be drifting away, turning, and before he knew it, it had gone through him. Just too good. The class act. And he's brought about the end of Sean Marsh for 27 of 25. Hyderabad 125 for 4.
That's out. Surely, plumb. That ball just kept low. And Ricky Clark started off like a train, but then he slowed to a walk. And finally, it's over for him.
The Silver, good length, staying low, trying to pull it, and that is crashing into the stumps. There's no doubt about it. The finger goes up, and Ricky Clark has to go. Trudges off for 25. Hyderabad 129 for 5.
Bipul Sharma's in at number 7. That's a good connection. That's a way to get over the mark. That's gone straight over his team's dugout as well. They had a perfect view. 135 for 5. He loved it. Pace off, battered down the ground. 4 runs. Great start to the final over for Hyderabad. Deep and carved through the offside for a boundary. Bipul Sharma, 10 off 2. George Worker loves it. Goes across and misses it. It's going to be a dot ball to finish. Barty will take that, that's for sure. 3 dots in the final over, but also a couple of boundaries. So having got off to a flyer, 61 in the power play, Toyam Hyderabad. After that, just having to scrap to 144 for 5. So the top side need 145 to win this match, and if they do, it is 6 from 6. But Hyderabad are the ones who need the points. This is going to be exciting.
Going to make a comeback. There will be a few wickets which will tumble from the superstars, Sivas Goswami and Martin Guptill. They're both in very good form. That's a good news from the superstars' point of view.
And the bowler to start things off, Nuwan Pradeep. So they're starting with pace, that economy 8.4.
Kalo.
That's a nice start. Right line, right length from Pradeep. Clipped away, that's glorious shot. And Martin Guptill is loving Legends League Season 3. That is Martin Guptill continuing in his very finest form. And at the moment, he seems unstoppable. First over gone, 10 for none.
Mind going over the top early, he's not scared, and look at that balance. Head position, the extension of those long levers.
Struck on the pad. Has it gone? Finger goes up. That is the end of Martin Guptill. Well, what a comeback that is from Nuwan. He dropped Guptill in the previous over, and he said, it's okay. I'm not going to let him capitalise on this, and he does the job himself.
Oh, he just found that. Just pitching perfect length and then nipping back in. And a good decision by Billy Bowden as well. Maybe hitting him just above knee roll, but he was still in the back foot. Not much distance for the ball to travel. Out for 14 of 11, 16 for 1 superstars.
It's a nice strike. Glorious shot. And is it just going to win the race? Yes, it is. So he picks up 4 to get himself off the mark, Masakatsa. Yeah. Shot into the leg side this time. And Masakatsa collides with Pradeep. They both seem all right, but he's picked up 4. That's a nice looking shot. Fielder comes round, 2 of them. It goes between the 2. And that's another 4. Swing and a miss, and he's bowled. And that is the end of the captain, Goswami. He finds the boundary, and then the very next delivery, he's got to go. And that's both openers back in the hutch now.
Chose the wrong option. Should have gone over long on, but looked to go over mid-wicket. There was a bit of drift, I think, which did him. Shrivas Goswami was a bit surprised. Out for 7, Shrivas, 30 for 2, stars, superstars.
That's got 6 written all over it. There it goes. Masakatsa dealing in boundaries.
He is not going to miss out on those. As easy as it comes, and as easy as it went.
Has a big heave at that one as well. Fielder there. Captain Peter Trigo takes the catch. That is the end of Masakatsa. It was exciting, it was explosive while he was there, but now this over has been bookended almost by wickets. 2 wickets in this over.
He wanted to go over covers, just hitting it straight to the man and deep, the skipper. And he knew the moment he hit that ball, and nicely taken, nicely judged by Peter Trigger. 2 wickets in that over for Vipul Sharma, out for 17 of 7, 39 for 3.
He's turning away there from the left-hander, and he's going to pick up 4. Bowled him! They've now lost 4 inside the power play, and that's sensational. Gandhi is going to have to go first ball.
Not the best option. They could have played it with a straighter bat. Just got a bit surprised there. And that really sets them back quite a lot. Chirag Gandhi, another one out for a duck. 44 for 4, Southern Superstars.
There it is, slightly wide of the off stump, and he's onto it, Karia. And that's gonna be 4.
Yeah, what I meant by going slightly wider, Georgie, is also the length. And 50 up for the Superstar.
Oh, yes, Monty. Oh, yes.
Oh, he's fallen the batter, run out chance. I think Monty might have dropped the ball. Monty might have dropped it. I think Billy is unsure. Throw was a good one. Negi was stranded for a moment. He fell over, lost his bat, lost everything. But I don't think Monty could gather that ball. Otherwise, it was 5 down.
So there's the first bail off on the left. And then the second bail doesn't come off when the ball hits the middle and off stump, you could call it, the right-hand stump. There's the light on the left-hand bail.
As you say, if he just caught it cleanly, it was done because Negi was wasn't in the frame. He didn't even have his bat. Not out. I think that was the right decision in the end. Monty, yeah, he knows that he made a slight mistake there. Lofted on purpose. Really good shot, that. Just went with the turn and went high. Oh, he's done well to catch up with that. It was going to be a wide. Chase on for Monty. And the ball wins.
Oh, yeah!
What a delivery. That has ripped square. And it's got through the defences of Kalia.
Turning a lot for Shivakant Shukla. Again, look at the option. He wanted to go to play a back foot punch through the offside. When the ball is turning as rigorously as it has been throughout the day. Jaisal Karia out for 28 of 30. Superstars 86 for 5.
Down the track, Hoik. Logon's in business. Oh! Tried to go for the catch, he had to. Almost got there, Stuart Binney. It was a good effort, but the ball's got through him and it's gone for 4. Wicket! Massive moment, possibly. Showing Walton takes his time just to delay things even further. Ricky Clark has got a wicket, bowling off spin.
Oh my God, he was nowhere close to that delivery. He didn't even try and get too close to that delivery. De Silva and Ricky Clark gets a wicket with an off spinner. And as we can see, the umpires have signaled for the covers to come on. It's very windy. Chitranga De Silva will be thinking about that shot. He was not even in the frame when he tried to play that shot, trying to play against the spin. And look at that. The rain, it's been an absolute downpour now. Players are still out there waiting. The umpires are waiting, hoping that the rain might stop. But right now we can see, now this is heavy. Everyone is asking Billy Bowden, and we can see the covers now coming into the ground, but he has not made a decision yet, Billy. Still waiting.
Oh, I don't know what's going on. The covers are halfway on, and the players are still there, but they need to get off now because this is pretty heavy. This pitch is getting wet, and it's getting juiced up. And at the moment, at the end of 14 overs, the DLS par score is 103. So the Southern Superstars are 5 runs behind, and that wicket could prove mighty costly for them.
Toyam Hyderabad come out with their first victory of LLC Season 3, winning it by 5 runs on that Duckworth-Lewis Stern method. That stumping at the very end, swinging it back in their direction. Chadwick Walton, the legend of the match, scoring that crucial 40.